Shalom. Right? You are we with the Hebrew Israelites. What do we do? Come out week in, week out to prophesy the downfall of this wicked kingdom, man. Hey, to wake up our people, man. Let me get Nahum 1 and 7, man. Let me get Nahum 1 and 7. I was getting a light. Come forward. Go back. So let me get Nahum 1 and 7, man. I'm going to show you the glory of the Most High, man. Right? Right?
Nahum chapter 1 verse 7.
Right?
The Lord is good.
The Lord is what?
The Lord is good.
The Lord is good, man. The Lord is good to us. Right?
Right.
He gives us wisdom. Right? Read.
A stronghold in the day of trouble.
And he's a stronghold in the day of trouble, man. Right? Just the other day I got good news, man. From my son that he done good in his test.
Right.
You come to give good news.
That's right.
Hey, listen. Read that again for the top, man. Because the Lord is good, man. Right? And I'm gonna
This is the book of Nahum.
Right.
Chapter 1 verse 7.
Right.
The Lord is good.
The Lord is what?
The Lord is good.
The Lord is good, sister. You never heard the Lord is good? Come in the word of the Lord, sister.
Right.
We've got testimonies for you, stories for you, sister. Real life stories. Read.
A stronghold in the day of trouble.
A what?
A stronghold in the day of trouble.
A what?
A stronghold in the day of trouble.
Hey, the Lord is a stronghold in the day of trouble, man.
Right.
You young children, young princes or princesses, right? You got a test. Don't worry. Trust in the Most High. Be not afraid, man. Right. This is my son's test. He got 60 out of 60 on his test. 60 out of 60.
Right.
I never got that. 60 out of 60. And then one more thing. I never got that. I went one of them ones in school. Knowledge increased. And then in his RE test, what did he get? Religious education. Right? What did he get? He's the only one.
100.
He's the only one that got a reward for RE. Right? So the Lord's dealing with our children.
Right.
He rose up and said, I'm an Israelite, right? Praise to the Most High. Praise to the Most High. Sister, you never see our children are doing good in school. Is that a good thing, sister? So I'm asking you a question. I'm showing you achievement, sister. Testimony. 1 minute, sister. 1 minute. Show the glory of the Lord. There's someone here. You. 1 minute, King. 1 minute. Let your son in. Let him in. You come back. See that? Right? Sister. 1 minute, sister. To show you with the Israelite. To show you testimony, glory of the Lord. Right? Mercy, everlasting mercy the Lord have upon us, upon our children, man. Right? So the teacher said, he has been chosen not just because he showed great knowledge on RE Day, but because he used impressive critical thinking and asked many intelligent questions. Right. And that's all praise to the Most High, man. Right? That's what I want to bring out, man. So let me get this stuff one and second again.
Nahum chapter 1 verse 7. The Lord is good.
The Lord is what?
The Lord is good.
Hey, the Most High is good, man. He's good to us. We have to keep the commandments. He's going to be good to us. Read.
A stronghold in time of trouble.
A stronghold in time of trouble, man. When you're going through whatever affliction you're going through, man.
In the day of trouble.
In the day of trouble, man. You're thinking, oh, how I'm going to pay my bill. You young princes, how I'm going to pass my test. Hey, the Lord, find a way for you.
And he knoweth them that trust in him.
And the Lord knows them that trust in him. Sister, you can smile, you know, sister. Sister, you can smile, you know. You can smile. Yeah? Right. Come, kid.
Listen, Revelation 22, verse 14. Blessed are they that do his commandments.
What the Lord said?
Blessed are they that do his commandments.
The Lord said, blessed are they that do his commandments. Man, we're keeping the commandments for our good king. We're the Hebrew Israelites. We come out here to tell you the good news, the gospel. We need to repent with the days at hand. Got any questions, king? Okay, where's your father? Sister, I saw you across the road. Give us 2 minutes. 2 minutes, sister, for your daughter's sake. For your daughter's sake. We're trying to give the people life and show them we're the greatest people on the earth. We're the Israelites. We're not black, we're not Jamaican, we're not Caribbean. We're not in these Bibles, right? Let me get Psalm 44 and 13. Let me get Psalm 44 and 13. Right? Psalm 44 and 13.
That there may not the right of the tree of life.
And they may have the right of the tree of life.
And may
Shema in the back. Shema.
and may enter in through the gates.
And that we may enter in through the gates into the city.
That's
There's
right.
12 gates to heaven, King. There's not one gate, there's 12 gates to heaven. Of the 12 tribes of Israel.
Right.
Finish on that thing.
Yeah.
Bring that piece up.
This is Isaiah chapter 4 verse 6.
Right.
My people are destroyed for lack of
What the
knowledge.
Lord say?
My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge.
Our people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. We don't know nothing. We don't want to seek out the book and read. Even though the Lord said, blessed is he that readeth. Right, read on, King.
Because thou hast rejected knowledge,
Hey, so our people rejected knowledge, right?
I will also reject thee,
And that's what the Lord rejected us. That what?
that there shall be no priest to me.
We're the real priesthood. Let me get 1 Peter 2:9. We're the real priesthood, right? Let me get 1 Peter 2:9. Hold up. Yeah, hold on. 1 Peter 2:9. Show you where the
First Peter chapter 2 verse 9.
Right.
But ye are a chosen generation,
We are what?
But ye are a chosen generation.
Read.
a royal priesthood,
A royal what?
A royal priesthood.
We're the royal priesthood, King.
That's right.
Take the YouTube channel. We're on YouTube, King. Right, read on.
and holy nation.
A what?
A holy
Hey,
nation.
we're a holy nation, man. We're set apart. We're not like everyone else. Read.
A peculiar people,
A special people. We're peculiar. Right? Sisters. Read on.
that ye should show forth the praises of him
Right.
who has called us out of
Sister.
darkness into his
You
marvelous
don't even know what we're
light.
calling you for, sister. We're calling you to the marvelous light. Into the Lord's marvelous light.
Right.
Sister in the red. Sister in the red. Wow. So let me get, because the scripture will destroy for lack of knowledge. Let me get Isaiah 5:13. And hold that name, hold that name. That's the one. Sister, you believe in the Bible, sister? You don't believe in the
Isaiah.
Bible?
Chapter 5 verse 13.
It says.
Therefore my people are gone into captivity.
Therefore what?
Therefore my people are gone into captivity.
Therefore my people are going into slavery, man. Captivity. Why?
Because they have no knowledge.
Because what?
Because they have no knowledge.
Because what?
Because they have no knowledge.
My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. Therefore, my people are going into captivity, slavery, because they have no knowledge. Hey, so seek knowledge, man. Seek knowledge. Read on, King.
And their honorable men are famished.
Sister, with the shades, with the cool shades. Sister, you believe in the Lord? And the honorable men are famished. Sister, peace and blessings. How's your day going? Can you share 2 minutes to show your daughter Zion? A Hebrew Israelite, not a black woman.
Right.
Give the trolley a rest now. Get on your neck. Read on, kid. Read on. Who's this? Who's this? Who's that? Who's that? The devil, the Bible speaks about your forefathers.
Right.
Right? Right? Read on.
Isaiah chapter 5 verse 13.
Right.
Therefore my people are gone into captivity.
Right?
Because they have no knowledge.
You right?
And their honorable men are famished.
And our honorable men are famished. King. You believe in the Bible, King? You heard about the Israelites? The Hebrew Israelites. Where you from, King? Yard. You know Jamaica just means wood and water. How can you be wood and water, King? Give us 2 minutes to show you're not wood and water. See that? Read up. Sister. I love the hair, sister. You know Christ had hair like you, sister. Woolly hair. See that?
She's smiling because she
Come
knows
on,
I like the compliments.
come on,
and the
come on.
one hearing the truth.
Hey, but once I give the compliment, I'm going to give pure commandments, you know. But milk commandments, not too hard, just bit by bit, right? Sister, King, because we address the men, King, 2 minutes, King, to show you we're the Israelites, we're the greatest people. So what are you doing about it if you know it then? How do you serve God? How do you serve God, sister? People got,
That's why they lies, man.
read up, King.
And their multitude dried up with thirst.
And our multitude are dried up with thirst. Our people are spiritually thirsty, man. They want the word, they want the drink, man.
The little son is living in full step.
Therefore what?
Therefore, hell has enlarged
Therefore
herself.
hell has enlarged herself, man. Right? Our people going through hell. Right? They don't want to keep the commandments. They're destroyed for lack of knowledge. Our people gone into captivity. So hell has enlarged herself, man. Hold that there, King.
Listen, Jeremiah 17 verse 9. The heart is deceitful above all things.
Say the mind is deceitful above all things. Young Prince, you believe in the Lord? Can you give us 2 minutes?
And desperately wicked.
And desperately wicked. Every second you're thinking evil thought. Every minute, man. That's what you gotta pray, read, fast, repent, and repeat, man.
Right.
Who can know it?
You can know the heart, man. It's
That's
deceitful
right.
above all things, man. You can know it. Right? That's it. That's it. Give me back to the way of God.
Isaiah chapter 5 verse 14. Therefore, hell has enlarged herself.
And therefore hell has made herself large, man. Enlarge herself, man. Read.
And opened her mouth without measure.
And open her mouth without what?
Measure.
Without measure. No measure. It's large.
Swallow them up.
Everything going.
Right?
Great. And their glory. And their multitude.
And their
and
glory.
their pomp.
And their multitude. And their pomp.
And he that rejoiceth shall descend into it.
Right? And he that rejoices shall be sent into it, man. You're going straight into hell, man. Which is the condition
Right.
made on earth. Sister with a bandana. Sister.
And the mean man shall be brought down.
And the what?
And the mean man shall be brought down.
Who's the mean man? I wonder who the mean man is. Orange hat. Who's the mean man? You turn around once we said the mean man. Who's the mean man? The one that sold people on the slave ships. The one that benefited off slavery. The one that can't walk in the sun. The devil the Bible speaks about. Right? Read them.
And the mighty man shall be humbled.
And the mighty man, yeah, you're going to be humble. You're trusting your muscles, your armory, your warships. You're going to be humble. The Lord's going to humble you. Right? Read.
And the eyes of the lofty shall be humbled.
And the eyes of the lofty shall be humble, man. A lot of you are lofty, man. A lot of you don't look down on your brothers, man. Right? A lot of you heathen think you can benefit of your money, of your nice car, your big job. You can't benefit of that. Sister with the shades. Sister. Hello. Sister. Wow. Read up.
Then, verse 16. But the Lord of hosts shall be exalted in judgment.
Right.
And Yahweh that is holy shall be sanctified in
And the Lord of
righteousness.
hosts shall be what in judgment? Exalted.
Exalted.
Made high in judgment.
That's right.
Right? The Lord of hosts, man. Right? And our Redeemer, the Holy One of Israel, man. Hamashiach Yahweh Shai, man.
Right.
Read up, King.
Then shall the lambs feed after their manner.
Right?
And the waste places of the fat ones shall strangers eat.
Woo! Hey, that sounds like a desolate place, man. That sounds like a lot of destruction, man. A lot of hell. A lot of people wanting food. Right? Read on.
Woe unto them that draw iniquity.
What the Lord say?
Woe unto them that draw iniquity.
What the Most High say?
Woe unto them that draw iniquity.
A destruction unto you that love
With cords
iniquity.
of vanity.
With what?
With
Cords of vanity.
With what?
With cords of vanity.
Cords of vanity. King with a mighty beard. You know that's a commandment to have a beard. You know that's a mighty commandment to have a beard in your face. Give us 2 minutes, King. For your children's sake. For your wife's sake. See that? Sister with a head wrap. Give us 2 minutes, sister. You believe in the Bible, sister. 2 minutes. All praise to the Most High. Let me get Jeremiah 16. Hold on, let me get Jeremiah 16. And Nathan, bring that. Right? We're here to tell you we're the Hebrew Israelite sister. The greatest people on the earth. Right?
That's right.
Like in the door of Zion.
I'm like who?
I am like the daughter of Zion.
I'm like a daughter of Zion. Who will be a daughter of Zion, not a black woman. A daughter of Zion. That's what the Lord said. Read.
To be a comely and delicate woman.
To be a what? To be
A comely and delicate woman.
Beautiful and delicate woman, sister. You believe that? The Lord said you're beautiful, not us. The Lord said you're beautiful and delicate. A daughter of Zion, not a black woman, not a Jamaican. A daughter of Zion. Let me get Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 1. We're meant to be above. We're meant to be getting the blessings. Somebody get to Jeremiah 74.
Deuteronomy 28 and verse 1. And it shall come to pass If thou shalt hearken
So the
diligently
Lord said if you will listen diligently, right?
unto the voice of the Lord thy God,
Right?
to observe to do all his commandments,
Right.
which I command thee this day,
Right?
that the Lord thy God will set thee on high
So the Lord said he's going to set us on high to keep the commandments, sister. Read.
above all nations.
Above what?
Above all nations.
So what about equality?
Above all
I
nations.
thought everyone was the same.
Above all
The
nations.
Lord said he was going to put us up above all nations, which he was for a certain period of time. Then guess what happened, sister? He broke the commandments. And what happened then? The slave ship, sister. That's in the Bible as well. Let me get Deuteronomy 28:15.
Deuteronomy 28 and 15.
Jeremiah 74.
And it shall come to pass,
Meaning that what happened?
if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy
If
God,
we won't listen, remember hearken is listen. We won't listen to the voice of the Lord thy God. Read.
to observe to do all his commandments
Right.
and his statutes which
Right.
I command thee this day, that all these curses,
That all these what?
that all these curses,
That all these what?
that all these
The
curses,
curse of the people, sister. So-called black and black violence. Sisters hating sisters. Us calling our women the B word. That's a curse, sister. We hate one another. It's a curse. Read.
shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
And it's come upon us and it's overtaken us. And we've got the drill rap, we've got the gangster rap, we've got our women getting paid to show no clothes. What's the no fans or whatever it's called, right? It's a curse. They think they have to sell their body for what, for the whole world to see. When our women are meant to be modest.
Right.
That's
And
right.
Wrap it up, sister. Not what I said, it's what the Most High said. Don't believe what I'm saying. Read it for yourself, right?
Curse shall not be in the city.
And how are we in the city, sister? Cursed or blessed? We're cursed. Are you listening? Okay, alright, go on.
And curse shall not be in the
And
field.
cursed shall not be in the field. It was in a poppy field, the sugar cane field. It was cursed, sister. Right?
And curse shall be thy basket.
Cursed shall be the basket.
And
Got
thy
own nothing.
store.
And the store.
And curse shall be the fruit of thy body.
Now the fruit of the body is the babies. As you say, you don't want to answer the question, just give the word. The fruit of your body, as a woman, your babies. What's happening with our babies? They're getting killed in the streets. Every minute is a tent. Jerome, little Jerome, he's a good boy. Little Jerome is a good boy, he ain't doing no wrong. Right? So our children are getting killed. Right? Go on. Sister, you believe in the Lord, sister. Come get life, sister.
Come to words.
Let the elder edify you. Give him 2 minutes, sister. See that? It's not for everyone. Not everyone. The Lord don't want everyone. Read.
I jumped to 25.
Yeah.
Deuteronomy 28 and 25. And the Lord shall cause thee to be smitten before thine enemies.
So the Lord called us to be smitten before our enemies. We were not smitten. Even when we came onto slave ship. Emmett Till, George Floyd, Breonna Taylor, and so on and so on and so on. This is all curses we're living out, right? Sister, don't let the one, don't go anywhere, sister. Okay, read.
Thou shalt go out one way
Right.
against them
Right.
and flee 7 ways before them.
Right.
And thou shalt be removed into all kingdoms of the earth.
And that's when we're scattered around the whole world. Let me get James 1 and 1. We're scattered around the whole world, sister. There's Israelites around the whole world. If you go on YouTube and type in Hebrew Israelites, you see men, women and children with fringes on. Telling the people to repent and come back to the Lord. On YouTube, sister. So the Lord's calling back his people to come and keep the law, statutes, and commandments for our good.
James 1 and 1.
Yeah, this is the last one, sister.
James, a servant of Yahweh,
Right.
and of the Lord, Amashiach Yahushai,
Right.
to the 12 tribes.
To the
which-
what?
To the 12
To
tribes,
the 12 tribes.
which are scattered abroad.
Which are scattered abroad. That proves that we're scattered abroad. Right? So where are you from, sister? Say that again? So now you heard the Israelites are scattered abroad. Where are you from? I'm just trying to see if you've been listening. No, what would you call yourself? What the Lord's saying. Yeah. So are you an Israelite, then, sister? Let me ask you that. Please get more what you're saying. Can we give the sister a fly then? And then we're going to deal with you, sister. Do your research, sister, and repent and peace and blessing. So, sister, we're here to tell you we're the Hebrew Israelites, sister. Greatest people on the earth. Let me get Deuteronomy 7 and 6. Let me get Esther 7 and 4. And let me get, we're holding it. Still holding that in Psalms.
Deuteronomy,
Get that in Psalms.
Deuteronomy 7 and 6.
Right.
For thou art an holy people.
Without what?
For thou art an holy
The Lord
people.
said we are holy people. We're set apart. We're not like everyone else. Right? Read.
Unto the Lord thy God.
Right.
The Lord thy God hath chosen thee.
Chosen who?
The Lord thy God hath chosen
Wait,
thee.
the Lord chose you. You and your son. The Lord chose you to hear this word, sister. Not everyone else. You see people moving up and down. They don't care. They're recording us. They don't care. Right? Read.
To be a special
To be
people.
a what?
To be a special
So
people.
we're special. Your son's special. You're special. You're a baby special, sister. We're not like everyone else. We're set apart. That's what the Lord said. I didn't say that. Hold that there. Bring that piece.
Unto himself.
This is Jeremiah 10 verse 16.
Right.
The portion of Jacob is not like them.
Right.
For he is the former of all things.
Right.
And Israel is the rod of his inheritance.
Right.
The Lord, the host is his name.
So the Lord of hosts is his name. We're the chosen people. Jacob's name was changed to Israel. Right? The Lord is only dealing with the 12 tribes of Israel. He's not dealing with everyone else. He's not come to save everyone. He's only come to save the lost tribe of the house of Israel. That's what Christ said. I'm not sent but to the lost house. Let me get that. Let me not quote my own words. Let me get that.
Matthew 15 and 20.
That's no 101.
15.
This is Matthew 15 verse 24. But he answered and said, I am not sent but unto the lost sheep of the house of Israel.
Christ said, I'm not sent but to the lost sheep of the house of Israel. I'll be only the Israelite sister, the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. Christian, this means follow Christ. You know there's 12 gates to heaven. If there's only 12 gates to heaven, get that. Revelation 21 and 12. We have to prove all things. 21 and 12. Prove all things.
Revelation
21 and 12.
Read.
And had a 12 great and high,
So had a wall great and high, this is the kingdom of heaven.
and had 12 gates.
And I had what?
And had 12 gates.
And I had what?
And had 12
So
gates.
wait, there's 12 gates to heaven. I thought there was only one. Read.
And the gates 12 angels.
Right, so there's 12 angels at these gates. So if you're not from this tribe, you're not getting in. Read.
And names written thereon,
Right.
which are the names of the 12 tribes of the children of Israel.
Who?
Of the children of Israel.
But not everyone will be going to heaven. Some people will be.
If you're not an Israelite, you're not. Say that again.
Some people will still be on earth on the new earth. Not everyone.
Some people will still be on earth and what?
On the new earth. So
On the
not
new
everyone
earth.
will be going to heaven.
Let me get Matthew 6 and 9. Because you know that heaven's coming to earth, sister.
This is Matthew.
You know heaven's coming to earth.
Yeah, but then you have that select 144.
144,000. Right.
Matthew
They're elect.
6 and 9.
Yeah, but others will be there, so it's not.
The 1/3 will be there. Let me get Zechariah 13 and 8. Read.
And after this manner, therefore, pray ye,
Right.
our Father, which art in
So
heaven.
the Lord said, pray our Father. Remember, Christ is not the heavenly Father. He has the. Right. Read.
Which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name.
Right.
Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in
On
heaven.
earth as it is in heaven. How is it in heaven? It's going to be like that on earth. Streets paved with gold.
The 12 tribes of the 144,000. Those are the ones who will be ruling.
Yes, they're going to be rulership. Yes. We know the apostles, the 12 disciples are going to be ruling over the Israelites. They need all us. You know the truth, then, sister. You know we're the Israelites then.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Okay.
We're the descendants of the Israelites. Yeah.
All praise to the Most High. All praise to the Most High. So what are you doing about it? Let me get Deuteronomy 10 o'clock. Let me get Sirach 5 and 7. Let's find out, because the Lord, let's find out. I don't want to speak my own words in it.
Deuteronomy 10 and 12. And now Israel.
And now who?
And now
And
Israel.
now who?
And now Israel.
Israelite. Your
What
son's
does the
Israelite.
Lord thy God require of thee?
Right.
But to fear the Lord thy God,
Okay.
to walk in all his ways,
Right.
and to love him
Right.
To serve the Lord Yahweh
with all thy heart and with all thy soul,
And to what?
to keep the commandments of
What?
God. Keep the commandments.
So we got commandments too, sister. You know some commandments? You know some commandments? What's one commandment?
Thou shalt not kill.
Okay, that's the 10. That's the overall, the
Oh, you're
moral
talking
10 commandments. You
No,
know the
I only
600.
know the 10 commandments.
Let me get Leviticus 3 and 17.
Where?
Leviticus 3 and 17. And let me get Deuteronomy 22 and 5. I'm going to get straight to it. You know it is Israelites and stuff.
Leviticus
3 and 17. It shall be.
Yeah, okay, this is what we're going into. Exactly. What?
It shall be a perpetual statute for your generation throughout all your dwellings.
Right?
That ye eat neither fat nor blood.
So we can't eat no fat, no blood. We can't have our meat rare, sister.
Yeah, but you see, at that time, that was like the law of the
Let me
land.
get brute for one.
They were no longer living on
I'm going to get brute for one. And let me get, hold on, let me get, brute for one first. And then drop everything. Let me get the Romans. So brute for one first. This is brute for one. You got precept, precept.
This is Deuteronomy chapter 22 and verse 5.
You know!
The woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man.
What the Lord say?
Woman
Woman shall not wear what pertaineth to a man.
So what do women wear that pertain unto men?
Back in the day, women and men were the same. Yeah.
When the women-
It's just that what it's referring to, if I know that that garment is for you as a male, I should put it on.
When the women
but in
start
terms
wear-
of like dresses and pants, everybody will roll back.
So if you saw us wearing dresses, what do you think, sister?
What? No, this, no, you mean like a female
Like a
dress?
female dress?
No, something.
So what's it like if you're wearing pants then? That's what we're trying to show you.
No, if it's a woman's pants, nothing is wrong with that.
Okay, so what's the zipper in the woman's pants? What's the zipper for? You can't whip nothing
Access to
out.
take it off?
No, you have a dress, sister. We need to take down your underwear and you understand?
Y'all look extra.
Huge.
Neither shall a man put on a woman's garment.
Now, ever show a man put on a woman's garment, why?
For
For
all
what
that
I'm
do
saying.
so is an
And that was
abomination.
For all that do so, abomination. Let me get Jeremiah 4:44 and 4.
No, you
Abomination.
still not answering what I'm saying. When that scripture was written,
Right.
both men
This is
and
going to
women
answer it. Brute form was
were
going to answer
robes.
it. Right, this is brute form was going to answer it.
Baruch chapter 4 and verse 1. This is the book of the commandments of God,
Right.
and the law that endureth forever.
Where?
And the
The
Lord
law that endureth
The
forever.
Lord endures forever. It doesn't end. It endures forever.
Read. All that keep it shall come to life,
Right?
but such a leave it shall die.
This is life, sister. Keep the law is life. Forsaking is death. It endures forever. Women only started wearing pants when? After the World War II. Women used to wear dresses and skirts.
Yeah, that's true.
If we started wearing dresses and skirts, that would be evil. Abomination. Women should wear dresses and skirts. Thus saith the Lord, not what we said. Let's find out what abomination is. Let me get Jeremiah 4:4. That's it. Find out what abomination is. Sister, we're up with you as well, sister, with the glasses. Do you know she would come? We're family, we're family. Go. 4:4.
Jeremiah chapter 4:4. Howbeit I send unto you all my servants, the prophets, rising early and sending them, saying, Oh, do not this abominable thing that I hate.
So abomination is something that the Lord hates. Oh, do not this abomination that I hate. Right?
But they hearken not, nor incline their ear to turn from their wickedness, to burn no incense unto other gods.
That's it. So you can't worship other gods. So when you say the 10 commandments, that's the moral commandments. Over the government 613. Right? Because Moses didn't go up there just to get 10 commandments. He got laws, statutes, commandments. Right? To tell the children of Israel what to do, what to eat, what not to do, and so on and so on. We know what clothes to wear.
So what you're trying to say then, you want to focus on the Old Testament.
We're not trying to say, we are saying it. The Old Testament, okay, yeah. The New Testament recites from the Old Testament. When you read about Paul and they was reciting from the Old Testament.
You know what I'm saying? In the New Testament, there are
Right.
instances where it tells you that, like for example, like certain food, like in the Old Testament, like certain food that was forbidden, like things without
Let me get
scales,
Leviticus 11 and 7.
things without fish and scales that was forbidden, like
Still can't eat
and
those
those
things.
others. But the New Testament say that you should bless it.
I just dealt with this with a sister, that's a spirit, just a
No,
minute
but
ago.
I'm just saying, it's a lesson in-
Yeah, and I
because
proved
nothing
to
that he has
her
created
that you
is
can't eat
wrong.
these things. So these things you can't eat. The Lord's not done away with it.
You said that you should
Go on, let's
just
bring out.
This is the book of Leviticus chapter 11 verse 8.
7.
7. And the swine though he divided.
So what's a swine, sister? The pig. The only divided hoof, you've got feet that are divided, right? Attributes of a clean animal, attributes of a clean animal. Read.
And be cloven footed.
And his feet is cloven footed.
Yet he chewed not the cud.
So yet he don't properly digest his food. The Lord, this read in Root 4:1, the Lord's not done away with, sister. The Lord's not done away with. This is why we can't get nowhere with the people, because we think we can still live the way we want to live. Right, read?
He is unclean to you.
We're under grace, sister.
Yeah, we're talking about grace and the grace.
But grace don't last forever. Maybe we're alone with grace. Right, read on.
Of their flesh shall ye not eat, and their carcass shall ye not touch. They are unclean to
They
you.
are unclean to us. We can't even touch it. If you see the bacon in Iceland, we can't even touch it. That's how dirty it is and how abominable it is. Read on.
These shall ye eat of all that are in the water. Whatsoever have fins and scales in the waters, in the seas and in the rivers.
Now what in the water has fins and scales? Fish. Okay. Go on, read on.
And all that have not fins and scales in the seas and in the rivers, of all that move in the waters, and of any living thing which is in the water, they shall be an abomination unto you.
It's abomination unto us.
Six, and Romans 6:23. For the wages of sin is death.
For the what?
For the wages of sin is death.
Payment for sin is death, sister. Payment for sin is death. We're under grace, but grace don't last forever. That's what I'm trying to show you.
When does grace end?
Huh?
When does grace end?
Grace. When does grace end? Okay, if you got a phone bill, and they give you grace, time to pay, does that last forever or you got a certain period to pay?
Yeah.
So when Christ comes back, let me get Isaiah 66:15.
Grace ends, yeah.
Let's get Isaiah 66:15. Isaiah 66:15. Because we don't know, Christ is coming back as a thief in the night. When you least suspect it.
Isaiah 66 and